Hello everybody, and welcome to Ronin Rumble Arcade. Hope you guys are having a good night so far. My name is RRCADE. I am the facilitator for Ronin Rumble Arcade. So far, we have about 3 people in the chat, but hoping that'll be getting bigger because this is our first night doing a, a coast-to-coast connection using Parsec. What we've been doing so far for the last 2 months or so is that we've been connecting to a cloud server and regulating our connection that way, which has actually been a little bit more consistent than playing on regular net play. So we usually do this for KOFXIII, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and Samurai Showdown, and we've usually done this on only West Coast, but now I've managed to get into a Texas server, so we're going to try and do that tonight. Really excited for that. Ladies and gents, the way that you can join is simply by hitting the join function, which is !join. If you join, it puts you into the lobby. Or queue. Mixing up words. You can also hit !leave, and that takes you out of the queue. Ladies and gents, I'm really excited to do this. This will be really, really fun. I'm hoping that you're excited too. I'm also trying to, surprise, surprise, make myself go even more insane by running 2 servers at the same time. So later on tonight, I am going to log into the NorCal server, and I will be able to allow people to connect to both the Texas server, which is RRCADE3, and the main server, which is RRCADE1 in NorCal. So yeah, gonna be fun. Gonna be lots of fun. So here's hoping that we get a chance to play even more tonight. Okay. Gonna post this everywhere. Right, just give me a moment. Sorry about that, folks. While we're waiting, I will try and get N4US in here. So I'm waiting patiently. Alright, cool. You know I love doing multiple things at once. Alright, neat. Let's, oh, that's not going to be good. Have to put in core pixels here. I'm not going to be able to change that from... Oh well, I'll figure it out. Alright, cool. So, still kind of getting things set up. Let's, first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset Parsec really quick. It's a brand new instance. There we go. Going to restart Parsec. It'll be back. I hope. There it is. All right, cool. All right, let's see if that works. Don't know how I can get this to... Ah! Okay. Windowed mode is just going to have to be really, really big for some reason for this one. Alright, cool. That's fun. Alright, sweet. It's gonna be fun. Alright, Alric, you should be able to log in, so go ahead and give it a shot. Please sign in to RRCADE 3. Okay, looks like your MS to this is about 56. See if that is okay. Alrighty. Hey Pedro, how's it going? You're up next. Can you move? Excellent. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I am just trying something a little bit new, a little bit insane, trying to run 2 servers at the same time with just 1 person. Not exactly the smartest of ideas, but if I want to run an event at some point, I do have to have 2 stations, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Okay. Alright, neat. Little bit. I'm using my laptop. Alright, button check. Oh, sorry. You just don't have a select button anymore. Okay, you ready to go? Let's see how this works. Why are you picking Maximum? Confusing me, sir. This dude over here picking Maxima. Alright, once again, this is in the Texas server, so it's a completely different server than what we're used to playing. Let's see how it pans out. Nice. I am playing against my friend N4US, are also known as Roy Story in the chat. Hey Dante, how's it going? I'm currently playing on a cloud server right now. Calling me dad? A lot of distractions today. I thought this was 2K2. Okay. I am player 1. I'm the one that's playing K-Dash. Not very well, by the way, but I am the one that's playing K-Dash. Let's see. Where is my... I don't even remember what I was looking for a second. Oh, you're gonna kick? Go down to main menu first. Hit main menu first. Do you hear me? Yeah. Alright, cool. So, you're doing that. For some reason, I can't kick in full screen mode, so I have to make windowed mode super huge for some reason. Okay. Be sure to use the settings that are... Oh, man, why is my mouse acting up? Alright, cool. Give me a second. Trying to figure out everything. Alright, cool. So I'm trying also to get the other server set up and forgot what window that was in. Isn't that nice? Yeah, here it is. Download the... Do that. Connect. Do. Damn it. Right. Hey, you back? Preferred settings for Parsec are, and let me just pop it open for you. What? Sorry. Give me a second. So usually when you're hosting a server, you want to turn VSync off. You want to turn HEVC on. You want to turn the decoder off. Immersive mode doesn't really matter right now, but usually I turn that off. When you set the... Specifically... Oh! No, it's not the decoder. But there's, for this one, usually this is set to, NVIDIA, the graphics card. Because you don't want it to use software. Alright, do you want to try again? You are free to join. Alright, let's finish up your set and then... oh, right. Sign on to RR3. Both of them are now on, so I forgot. Alright, cool. Can you move? Let me see. Your ping is a little under 53, but it's more consistent than it was before. It's a little bit lower. Alright, let's try again. Starting to rub off on you. Playing my characters now. Oh no! You took my color! Ah! You bastard. You damn dirty bastard. Well, nothing I can do about that. That's 3 frames. GG's. Okay, cool. GG's, Elric. Give me a second while I take you out. Was that a little bit better? Or is it still pretty bad? Or choppy, rather. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Okay, next up, KCO Pedro. I don't have the overlay right now because I'm still trying to figure out, you know, getting this all worked out. I'm trying to run 2 servers at the same time, and that is insane, just a little bit. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we're trying to scale up here at Ronin Rumble. You should connect to RRCADE 3, please. Please send to RRCADE 3. There we go. All right, gonna see. Pedro, your connection is 42, and mine is about 45. All right, cool. So let's go to character select. Can you move your stick? All right, button config. I probably should set those buttons now I think about it. Yeah, I should set those. Yeah. Yeah. That makes the most sense. No, I picked the wrong Terry color. I'm cursed now. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's start up Parsec on the second one. Alright, now I should be able to turn this off. Alright, neat. What's up? Everything okay? Oh! Oh, right. Right. Elric. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I can't. I can't. Oh, shoot. I've already selected all my characters. I'm sorry. Alright. Hey, how's it going? Oh. I'm trying to do crazy things. Yeah. Just so happened to select my whole team. Alright, just gonna mash buttons. Okay, and we're connecting to RRCADE. Boom. Alright, neat. Alright, cool. Let's go to character select. Yo, if you are interested in playing, you can play on RRCADE if you are in the Western States. This server is specifically for coast-to-coast connections. Okay, cool. I would just mash default, but if you can get your select button, there you go. Alright, cool. Try it. There you go. There you go. And I get to get my Terry color, so we both win. See, we're both winning. This is how it should be. Alright, I am going to set up KOFXIII on the second server. So what is happening right now is I'm setting up 2 servers at the same time and running them on my laptop. You are logged in on another computer already playing KOFXIII. Damn it. So I have to set this in offline mode. Shit. I'll figure that out later. But hey, it works. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. I did not get to press a single button. Damn it. Alright, fine. Let's try again. Ah! Man, just doing terribly. But no, that's really good. Not fast enough to crouch. Damn it. Yep. 8 wine cups. Good TP. It's actually supposed to be the EX version. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. How did I get hit by... How did I... Wow. 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 Just got hit by the roll mix-up. It looked ambiguous, though. I was really scared. Whoa. That's not a bad anti-air. No. Not what I wanted. No. I was gonna go for the HD bypass and I screwed it up. And I have no meter to super cancel. Good games. All right, let me back out. Pedro, I need you to go to main menu. Oh, good. I might have to do a little bit of a thing so I can get this working. Just give me one quick second. Okay. All right, ladies and gents, going to take a small break. We'll be right back. Thank you very much for being patient. I have fixed it now, so you can now play on both RRCADE and RRCADE. So, alright, let's see. Elric, if you could please. Please connect. If I can find Parsec. There we go. Sure, come on in. No, I need you to... Oh, sorry. Connect to RRCADE. That's the one on the stream. Gotta get better at my directions. Yeah. Alright, cool. Elric, you are at under 50. So you're a little closer to what Pedro is right now. So let's move you... Okay. See if you can move your stick. Can both of you move? Anybody? You can't move. Okay. That means I gotta disconnect. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna restart Parsec for myself. That means I probably am gonna have to close out the game again. Sorry. This is what happens when I start playing, and yeah, it just doesn't end well. Okay, try again. Elric, try moving. Hey, Soxy. How's it going? You can move. Pedro, can you move? Pedro. Yeah, it's probably a little delayed. Nope, you can't move. Alright. I move. I can't move either. Elric, try and exit out. Alright, try again. You both can move. Great. Everyone, don't donate to the Stream Point Challenge. That will mean that you have to make me play a scary game, and no one wants to do that. No one wants to do that at all. Alright, cool. Please let me know who is player 1, who is player 2. Right, ladies and gents, you are live with Ronin Rumble Arcade. We play KOFXIII, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and Samurai Showdown. You can watch us live at Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. PT. It's a West Coast Parsec open lobby, but right now you can play from the Continental 48 because we're on a Texas server. Ladies and gents, you can watch it live here at twitch.tv/Reiki_Keto. All right, cool. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to close this. Loppies and N4US. Confirm. Override scores. Let's see if this plays out right. No, it doesn't, because I got to put it in the KOFXIII lens. Confirm style. And let's see if it works. Just about. Please don't put money into that. Please don't do that. All right, ladies and gents, we got KOFXIII versus N4US. N4US is playing Clark, Leona, Benny Morrow, and we got KOFXIII playing EX Iori, Benny Morrow, and Mr. Karate. Starting off this game pretty cool, but hey, that Bowflex is going to do a lot of damage against this Clark. Oh, nice! Command grab. Tried to put him in the blender, but he wasn't ready for it. Oh, Clark is down to his very little life. Oh, no! Got hit by a jump. Heavy kick. Terrible. Sad to see that happen. But hey, we're going into the next character. It's going to be Leona, a charge character with a really great aggressive streak. She has some really offensive tools that'll be very helpful against this Iori. But let's see if N4US is able to crack this very defensive Pedro. Or even get around that offense. Nice throw there to get out of that mix-up in the corner. Oh, awesome. Went for the Baltic launcher, threw the earring bomb, and he's barely living here. There you go. EX Iori is gone. Very good neutral play from N4US. Going into the next character. Also, ladies and gents, if you are interested in playing on the other server, I have it set up right now. You can connect to RRCADE. And I can get you all set up. Oh, Benny Morrow getting in there with a Benny Morrow Collider off of a standing C. But nice Moon Slasher from Leona to get him off of her. Throwing the earring bomb. Oh, got hit by the drill. Right as she was doing Excalibur, and that is going to be it for Leona. Going on to the last character for N4US, which is also Benny Maru. Now, N4US is not a slouch when it comes to this character, but he's up against one of the country's best Benny Maru players, KOFXIII. Oh, went for the cross-up, tried to go for a little bit of a roll mix-up off of the ARI Jinkin. Doesn't really get anything, but now he's got N4US in the corner. It's looking pretty scary for our hero here. Oh, no, he got hit by the EX command grab. That's going to put him in the corner. Is he going to go for lightning loops? Drops it, but recovers off of the meaty. Oh, no, got hit by the jump D. And thank you very much, Soxy, for the subscription. Whoa, thank you. I really appreciate that. All that money is going towards Parsec, which I'm spending quite a lot of money on. Spending way too much money. How do I get this out of full screen? Stop being in full screen. Stop it. Alright, damn it. Alright, I'll leave it alone. Nope. Still playing around with it. Oh, shit. I might be able to get this to work. Yes! I'll fix it. Okay, see if I can fix it a little bit more. Think that's it. Probably could be done a little bit better, but I'll fix it as I go through the night. Right now, it's really tiny on my screen. Was that 2 or 1? Okay. That's 2? Okay, cool. I will take you out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Tell me how the connection was. Looks like your ping keeps going down and down. That's not good. Okay, next up, Metabe. Connects, if you want to get in too, you can. Join RRCADE, please. Shit. Alright, cool. Connected. Abe, you are under 30 MS. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Alright, cool. Enfurious put it down to main menu, so please go all the way back down to main menu, go back in, get started. Should work. Okay, when you can, please go back to the character select screen, or versus rather. Confirm that you can move your sticks. Can you both move your sticks? Alright, cool. Who is player 1? Be sure to button check. Okay, Game Goons, Metabe. Alright, ladies and gents. You're here live with... You should. You can enter an exclamation Parsec, and that will put out my ID. Just add me there. Alright, ladies and gents, just talking a little bit about what's coming up soon. There's a Parsec West Coast tournament tomorrow. You can sign up at smash.gg/WinstonEatsSleepsPlays. You can also hit exclamation Winston in the chat, and that will give you all the information that you need. Be sure to check it out at twitch.tv/AngelaPickles. And let's get right into the match. We got Game Goons Metabe versus KO Lapis. Really exciting match here. KO Lapis is still rocking that EX Iori, Benny Morrow, Mr. Karate, but we got Andy, Psyche, and King for GG Metabe. Getting rocked in the corner, though, by this Iori. Whoa, hitting the semi-infinite. Chaos Reborn, KOF. I do not know where you're from, and that doesn't matter. If you're from Mexico, if you're from Canada, I'm going to give it a shot, so feel free to sign up. Hit exclamation Parsec to join, or to add me, and then hit exclamation join to join the queue. Right, we got... Oh, tries to go for the infinite again. Drops it, unfortunately. Nice. Alright, Psyche throwing out Fireball, trying to cover his ground. Oh, let's move back into the corner. Oh, nice DP from EX Iori as he takes the corner position. Good down C to get Psyche out of that situation, but no, he's stuck right back into the corner, getting whittled away by all these normals, and that is it for Psyche as Metabe goes on to the last character that he's got, King. Very strong neutral character, force, very strong neutral player. Really looking forward to see what happens here. Don't get it very often I don't often get to see Abe play King. cool. Using jump CD to kind of cover that space in the air and using the fireball to cover the ground game. One cool thing about King is that she can throw a fireball in the air, and that covers a lot of different jump angles as well as ground approaches too. So it makes it a little difficult to approach this character. As King kind of cleans up EX Iori, going on to the next character, which will be Maru. Now, Maru has some pretty strong superiority in the air with a jump D, but King also has pretty good use of her jump blowback, which will really help in kind of stopping him from jumping around every time he wants. As well as that jump D, very good use of that from King. Alright, cool. You know that Pedro's being a little bit more pensive here. Oh, nice! Got the confirm, went for the EX Raijinkin, try to get the corner position, but oh, that guard cancel blowback gonna get Abe out of trouble. Oh, tries to go for the tick throw, doesn't really get it, but no, he gets the Maru collider. Here comes the mix-up, goes for the air Raijinkin, then the roll mix-up again. Wow! Such great plays from KO Lapis. This is a strong match, very, very good match here. Alright, checking my messages. Okay, cool. I really like just the constant aggression, but also the way that you see KO Lapis kind of covering the air as well as the ground with all those normals. It just seems very calculated. Just a very strong commanding lead going into the next round. Okay, what I need you to do is to hit exclamation Parsec, and then you can add me on Parsec. That'll give you my Parsec ID so you can add me. Whoa, what a good jump. Woo! Oh, you did already? Neat. Let's see. Fun part about having two systems open is that I can add people. Alright, cool. You have now been added. All you have to do is hit exclamation join to put yourself in the queue. Oh, that could be it. Is he going to take him all the way? Nope, drops it. King going to get an opportunity to come back here, but a very slim chance at that. Goes out on the EX Fireball. Oh, nice. Got hit again. Yep. So we play best 2 out of 3. Max wins are 3. Neat. Thank you very much, Abe. Hit that again. Alright, next up is Rory's story. Give me a second. Gonna have Abe leave the lobby really quick. And thank you very much, Abe. Let me know how the connection was. And Rory's story, please connect to RRCADE, please. Shouldn't be long. You are 3rd on the queue. If you want, you can always play on the other server, which is RRCADE, but that's not on stream. All right, please go to character select and let's get rocking. Thank you very much for doing button checks. Lapis, this is your last one, and then you're out. Which means that Kinetics, win or lose, you guys are on deck. Alright, cool. So, just gonna do a really quick plug here. Ladies and gents. Be sure to check out the Neo Dojo special. That's going to be an exhibition event run by the Game Goons. You can catch it live at twitch.tv/GameGoons on February 20th. Alright. Getting right back into this match. It's going to be Enfrius with Clark, Kim, and Benny Morrow versus Mr. Karate, Benny Morrow, and Iori. It's looking pretty good here. Alright, cool. And for us, using a lot of stand C to try and stop this aggression from Mr. Karate. And done a lot of damage here, but now Mr. Karate has him in the corner, and that's going to be very, very unfortunate. Oh, what? Managed to get the Bowflex, but he canceled too early. I'm not going to question his decisions. He's doing pretty good. Oh, wow. He managed to get around Mr. Karate. Very good play from N4US. Just kind of taking him bit by bit until he managed to get that round. Now he's up against this Benny Maru. I wonder how he's going to deal with the air superiority of this character. Oh, nice trade. Benny Maru getting a little aggressive here. Stopping the EI gear at one hit. That's all you really kind of need in order to get your pressure started. Oh, goes for the air reset, but no, Benny Maru gets thrown out of the air. Tries to go for the jump. Man, I'm losing it. That is a full confirm there. If he can get it. No, he only went for the regular one. That doesn't give you two Bowflexes. You have to go for the EX. Still, he's done quite a lot of damage to this Benny Maru. Quite a lot. Oh, he recovered most of it because it wasn't after 30 seconds. Unfortunate. But hey, going on to the next match. Benny Maru versus Kim. If anyone can anti-air this character, it's going to be Kim with his Hyenzan. Cool, trying to soften him up with those down Bs. And that forward A is going to catch him right out of the air. No, tried to go for a move and got hit by the Benny Maru Lancer. Oh, no. That Hyenzan's going to get punished. Benny Maru going up to the next round. All right. Last character for N4US is going to be Benny Maru. Wow. Did you guys plan that? Did you plan that? That was so cool. That was kind of hype. Alright, getting back into it. That was a really good confirm coming from KCO Pedro. Oh no, but he's going to get put right into the corner. And he gets put in the corner too. N4US in a lot of trouble here. And he gave him exact change, finishing off the game with a commanding lead with Benny Maru. Very good play there. All right, we're going to go on to the next game. Looks like N4US is going to pick the same characters. Feeling pretty strong about that Kim pick. Have not seen him play Kim very much at all before, so I'm hoping for some really good stuff here. Oh, tries to go for the D command grab. Doesn't really pan out that way that he wanted. Now he's able to get out of the corner. Tried to go for the next Bowflex. Doesn't really get it. And here you can see KCO Pedro just kind of hopping in and out of Clark's effective range and just not really committing to anything. Just whittling away at the life bit by bit. Just what you want to do against Clark. You don't want to commit too much, otherwise you're going to get hit by armored command grab. Alright, now we got Kim stuck in the corner, but working his way out with that jump CD. Went for the Hyenzan, but no, that's unsafe, and Pedro was ready to punish. Alright, he's keeping the pressure up. Going for another confirm, and then he goes for the Rambu. That's going to be 100 unscaled. Kim is hurting right now. Oh, but he doesn't finish off with a D. Hangetsu's in the air. Oh, good punish from KCO Lapis with the throw. Working on an OCV here. Alright, we got Benny Maru against a very healthy Mr. Karate. This is looking pretty scary, but hey, if a comeback could be made, it could be with Benny Maru. Alright, Benny Maru getting put in the corner by that jump CD. Here comes a full conversion. Tries to go for a reset. Goes for a tick throw instead. Oh, throws him again out of the command grab. Oh, Benny Maru tried to go for a tick throw. Doesn't really get anything. Goes for the Benny Maru collider. No, it's a safe jump. Oh, no. Mr. Karate getting the OCV, and that's going to be it for N4US. Very good plays all around. I am a bad scorekeeper. I have not been keeping up score. I am so sorry. Here you go. Here you go. But you're both leaving, so it doesn't matter. Very good play from both of you. Please let me know how the connection was. And please let me kick you. Thank you very much. Good games all around. All right, so if I can please get Real Kim and Kinetics, please connect. Oh, shoot. Give me a second. There we go. All right, cool. Kinetics, accepting. Real Kim, you can connect now. All right, you have 39. Real Kim, please connect to RRCADE 3. Real Kim. Yoo-hoo. Okay. Oh, cool. Please connect to RRCADE 3. Yes. Okay. Cool. Your connection is also about 30. That's good. Okay, please go to character select. Can you both move your sticks? Okay, whoever is player 1, please go back to versus. Can anyone press buttons? All right, cool. Can both of you move your sticks? All right, good. Please tell me who's player 1. Or if you're player 2, let me know that too. All right, good. I got it right. All right, ladies and gents, going to give this a little bit more than I did before. Ladies and gents, be sure to check out Neo Dojo Special. It's the King of Fighters 13 exhibition event run by the Game Goons. It's going to be February 20th. The main card of the event is going to be Reynolds versus Juicebox with a couple of undercards like KCO Loppies versus Mr. KOF and Medabe versus Lazy Freddy. check it out on February 20th, twitch.tv/GameGoons. And tomorrow is going to be the KOFXIII Parsec tournament. It's going to be at 12 p.m. PST, February 6th. Tomorrow, you can catch it live at twitch.tv/AngelaPickles, and you can sign up at smash.gg/Winston Eats Sleeps Plays. And that link is available if you hit !Winston in the chat. All right, ladies and gents, we're getting right into the match. It's going to be Real Kim versus KOFXIII. Or, my mistake, Chaos Reborn. Real Kim versus KOFXIII. KOFXIII is going to be playing Dolan, Yuri, and Shen. Versus Real Kim's patented Kula, Shen, and Kim. Oh, nice DP. Kula getting very aggressive here in the start of this game. Dolan trying to wreck out, but no, getting hit completely by that fireball. Oh, no. Drops the combo. Is Dolan going to be able to get out? Oh, man. Caught him right with the standing A. In this game, it actually hits multiple times, a lot like in the older games, so it's pretty impressive to get a full conversion off of that. Right, Real Kim taking that first one. Gonna go into the next round with Yuri. Oh, very good grab to get the aggression started. Yes, as you can see, standing A hits multiple times in this game. Don't forget to not do that. Don't sign up for that that challenge. That channel point challenge is terrible. One thing to note is that multiple hitting A can be positive, as well as cause you to it can hit you in unblock. So if you don't let go of the stick, you'll be fine. But if you let go of the stick and you stop blocking, that thing's gonna hit you and he's gonna get a full conversion. So be careful when you're playing against this Kula. It's very aggressive. Very awesome. Really loving this play from Real Kim. Don't get to see very many Kulas anymore. Nice DP. Getting Shen all the way into the corner. Throwing out that very positive fireball. And just keeping Shen locked down. Oh, nope. Managed to get out with a command grab. Nice conversion there. Oh, but he was a little too slow. KOFXIII still in a pretty good lead here. Has a pretty nice amount of life. Trying to be very careful here. Not being too committal, and that'll pay off. Got him with the command grab. Hasn't used much meter. KOFXIII going in there with a pretty good amount of resources, but it's still a 2-on-1 situation against this very strong competitor, Real Kim. All right, here we go. Shen mirror match. Both of them full meter on deck, full HD as well. One hit can lead into HD combo. Tries to go for it, and drops it, unfortunately, but hey, you can always pick it up and get the extra damage. What's going to happen here, folks? Oh no, HD mode has expired, but Shen is still, or, man, Jesus. KOFXIII is still in the lead with a pretty commanding amount of life. Oh, got him! Got him with a slightly charged, I do not know what that is. It's dash punch. We're just going to call it dash punch. And that dash punch is actually pretty positive if it's charged up just a little bit. So he's able to get around him and get that low. Oh, no! And just like his name, Kim is coming in here with the Kim. Tearing through him with just an overhead activation into Neomax. Oh, no! Shen's down. And that's going to be it for the first game. Real Kim taking that. He commentates. He runs the bracket. He's monitoring the queue. Wonder who is next. Alright, cool. Next two people are Meta Abe and KCO Pedro. Oh, got him with the meaty stand A. And he was able to confirm all of that. Really gotta love the multi-A from Kula. Just makes her so awesome. Yes, yes, it's so good. Should play that entire team. Oh, Kinetics managing to get out with a Rekka off of a teleport. Once again, folks, be sure to check out Winston Sleeps, Eats, Plays tomorrow. 12 p.m. PST. And Kinetics managing to get down this Kula, who was a really big problem last time. Gonna have to see if he can take it all the way back. Trying to get that aggression. Using those run-up Bs. Oh, but he activates Bakuretsuken. No, Bakuretsuken is from Joe. Bakugan is from Shen. Yes. One day I will remember all these names. I'm not paid to commentate, so it's fine. Nice jump C from Shen, keeping Yuri stuck in the corner. Oh, got him with the charged up dash punch too, and activates an HC. That's going to be it. Even with one bar, it's still going to really hurt. Charges it all the way up. He backdashes. Oh, so unfortunate. All right, now it's down to the last character for Kinetics. He's got to get around this Kim one way or another, but oh no, he got the confirm. Kim is in a very good position here, having Kinetics in the corner. Oh, Kinetics opting to challenge that dash punch. Runs in, tries to go for the command grab. Doesn't get it, but he's still got a pretty good... As I say that, gets completely wrecked by that move. But, oh, man, he was so close. He got the rollback, tries to go for it again. Doesn't get the confirm. Oh! That was such a scramble situation. So, where I lost my voice was where freaking Real Kim managed to connect with a counter hit, Corsical back kick, which is upper punch. He managed to confirm that into a super, and that just really hurt. I'm also hoping that Shinwoo does not stay in KOF at all. Like, I never want to see him again. Yes. All right, so that's Real Kim going up 2-0. He's going to stay. Very good games from Kinetics. Please let me know how the connection was. All right, cool. All right, Kinetics, please wait. I'm going to kick you out. All right, now the next person should be Medabe. You're up next. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. That seems to be consistent with what's happening with Pedro. And that's not good. So, I'll figure that out. Okay, Medabe, thank you very much for connecting. Please go to Character Select. Alright, cool. Please do button checks. That's good. I want to go for perfect, though. And ladies and gents, this is the event that you're looking at right now. It's Ronin Rumble Arcade. We do this Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. PT. It's a West Coast Parsec open lobby session, but right now we're opening this up to the Continental 48 on this Texas server that we just acquired. We do KOFXIII, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and Samurai Showdown. You can catch it live at twitch.tv/Reiki_Keto with me, Reiki Keto. We'll see if... I'll see if another server might be in order. Like if I have to use something else. We'll keep testing it. But if you're having pretty good connections, that's fine. We still gotta test people from the East Coast too, see if that'll work. Alright, cool. So we got Meta A playing Psyche, Andy, and King. while we have Real Kim playing Kula, Shen, and Kim once again. This is in San Antonio, Texas. This is also Microsoft Azure. We're trying this out so that we can get coast-to-coast connections eventually. Oh, nice confirm off the standing A. The machine gun standing A is just really aggressive here. Actually, in 2002, it's even worse. All right, folks, going into the next match. This Kula looking pretty awesome right now. Oh, good confirm off the standing C into forward A. Oh, slides just to get out of it. Very cool. Recognizing that he was about to get crossed up, Real Kim manages to slide away from that neutral jump that Andy was about to do. You can just see this constant aggression, trying to keep the corner position, not really wanting to be cornered herself. But no, Meta Abe confirming into an HD combo. This is really going to hurt. He has 2 bars. He's able to do a Neomax, and he goes for it. Just enough exact change to get rid of this Kula. Cannot count out Meta Abe's execution, especially with Andy Bogard. He is down to no meter at all, but that will not stop Andy. Unless he gets hit by an HD combo. This Shen is on full meter. He's got to be very careful here not to get caught, because Shen can just confirm into a lot of damage. Good. As you can see, Meta Abe just trying to stay in the air or backdashing to avoid any kind of situation where he's stuck in block stun. Thank you very much for the cheer, Shy Monkey. Oh, got him with the overhead, and there goes the EXDM. Man, that's so much damage. But Andy finishing it off with a fireball. Oh, he's bleeding right now, but he managed to get that round, which is very good for Meta Abe. So Kim's going to come up with about half bar right now. Starting off with an EX Hangetsu. Or, yep, EX Hangetsu. I was right. I know some moves. But yeah, very good play from Real Kim. Oh, what? Thank you very much for the 5 subs, Shy Monkey. Whoa! Holy crap, thank you very much. Hey, folks, if you want to use some of the emotes that you got right now. Oh, nope, that's not the one. I got to know how to use my own thing. Yeah, use that one. Use Ray Kick 1 DWT to put in my favorite emote, actually. Deal with it. Why do you have more? This person cannot be stopped. All right, King doing some really great work. Oh, no, got cracked in the dome, and that's going to be it, because that last hit from Kim is Neomax. Kim's Neomax is 250 unscaled. Such a really close game. Man, that was amazing. That was a really good match. Real Kim on fire right now. Oh, man, should bait the DP, and now... oh, no, he gets the opportunity. He can get the corner combo here. But he doesn't have drive. That's unfortunate. Psyche just picking up a little bit of damage. We take those, though. Parsec. So, I can talk a little bit about that. Parsec usually costs per hour. Currently, the server that I'm running right now costs $1.15 an hour. So, by the end of tonight, I would have spent about $2. Unfortunately, I tend to... Or not unfortunately, but incidentally, I run this 2 times a week. So it tends to be a little bit more expensive than that, as well as storage. So I end up spending around $60 a month for running Ronin Rumble Arcade. Just to give you an idea. Oh, nice jump in from Meta Abe. Okay, okay, I gotta focus. Alright, cool. Very good DP from Andy to get this game started. Oh, but those jump-ins from Shin are looking really dangerous. He gets one solid confirm, and that's going to be it. Oh, here comes the throw. What's for breakfast? Tries to get a jump in. Doesn't really confirm off of it. Yo, 5,000 bits. Thank you very much for those. I really hope that doesn't give you channel points. Yo, Kim just got kidnapped by Andy. And throws him right in the corner. Ladies and gents, that Neomax actually is super duper fast. It can, off of the air, I think it's around 2, maybe 3 frames. So you can use it as an anti-air. It's really awesome. Crazy Salvi, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, but Real Kim activating the Neomax. That's going to be doing 250 unscaled damage to Andy. But that's also going to put him out 2 bars in the full HD. This could be an opportunity for MetaAbe to get the win here. But let's not count out Real Kim just yet. This game is just getting started. Oh, got him with the Hangetsu-san, taking him onto the corner. No! And just like that, 40%, 50%, 60%'s already gone. Kim is just a monster in the corner. All right, King trying to come back, just stop the hemorrhaging of the life here. But Kim just moving in and out of her effective range, making it really difficult for her to get anything started. What an air Hangetsu-san to stop the trap shoot. Just not working out for him and got guard broken. It's looking very, very dangerous for MetaAbe. Oh, he got the throw. He still has full drive. Oh, no, just a little bit on the outside. If he had was a little bit farther away, he might have been able to space that so that Kim couldn't have punished, but there you go. Thank you very much, Shy Monkey. I really appreciate it. You're going to have to give me a 16x9 card so I can put out Iris Infantry. Ladies and gents, be sure to check out tinyurl.com/ifintry. I don't know why I put that. No, that doesn't work at all. I gotta figure out which one that is. But, yeah, don't go to that link. I'll figure out which link it was for Shy Monkey's charity, which is Iris Infantry supporting cystic fibrosis. All right, ladies and gents, so I'm gonna kick out MetaAbe. Please let me know how it is. Thank you very much for letting me know, Real Kim. Still gonna figure out how this server is gonna work. Might have to change some of the settings. Right, cool. So next one is Casio Lapis, rather. Please connect to RRCADE 3. Okay. Thank you. You are connected. Cool. Please confirm that you can move your stick. Excellent. Please do a button check. Thank you. Alright, so we got Casio Lapis versus KHR Real Kim, also known as Chaos Reborn Real Kim. Cool, thank you for joining. Right, ladies and gents, once again, you are live here with Ronin Rumble Arcade. We do this Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. PT. It's usually a West Coast Parsec open lobby, but we are doing a open to the Continental 48 thing tonight. We do KOFXIII, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Samurai Showdown. You can watch it live at twitch.tv/Reiki_Kido. Alright, once again, we got Casio Lapis versus Chaos Reborn Real Kim live right now. Nice knockdown. All right. KCO Lapis getting really aggressive against this Kula, but we've seen this character get started and just tear through people on the defense, especially in the corner. Oh, good drive cancel into the EX. Gotta be very careful here. Oh no, got hit by the Diamond Dust. Giving Kula an opportunity to get a late spin and win the game. Alright, Kula getting started with that machine gun standing A. Just an amazing normal all around. But Benny Morrow going to get some serious damage here, taking Kula all the way to the corner. Tried to go for the lightning loops, but doesn't really get anything off of it. Oh, and this Kula is getting aggressive. Manages to get away from the standing C. Gets the punish, as well as finishing off this Kula. This is exactly what you need right now. Hey, ladies and gents. Shameless advertising just a little bit. I noticed that I am 13 subs away from getting another emote. If you feel like helping me out and getting another emote, please sub to the channel. Cost you $5 and really help me out. Alright, I'm done shamelessly plugging myself. Alright, let's get back into the match. KCO Pedro getting knocked out by the Shen off of an EXDM, and that's crazy. I am not going to add a Cardinal emote. Absolutely not. Oh, very good punch upper. Pedro's got to be really careful as Shen is in HD mode. He can drive cancel into practically anything, but oh man, this is going to hurt. He is in HD mode here. Shen could be dead. Was he going to go for the full conversion? Yes, he is. And then we go for the EX Rambu. We are not scared on Parsec, baby. He is down to 100 life. Tries to go for the sweep to stop him. And there goes the jump CD. KCO Lapis back in the driver's seat, folks. Giving you that optimal damage. All right, he is down to 2 bar with barely any drive. He's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of ground to cover right here. Oh, there goes a cross up from KHR Real Kim, and that's going to be it. We're going into game 2. Very well played from Real Kim, getting that cross up to finish off the game. I really enjoy the aggression from Kula. Like, I don't get very often to see... I don't get a chance to watch Kula play very often, and this is just fantastic. Really enjoying it so far. Oh, there goes the confirm from the jumping. Gets a hard knockdown. But no, Real Kim's not going to take it. Goes in for a DP, and now we're back into mid-screen, folks. It's looking pretty even now that we got this started. But no, EX Yori stuck in the corner. This is not a place you want to be. This little girl can really tear you up. Oh, man, here comes the machine gun standing A. What was that? What was that? I'm too busy looking at the match. I don't know what's happening. More gift subs! You gave 10 gift subs! Oh, my God! Ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining me tonight. This is awesome. This is crazy. Thank you, Shy Monkey, for the 10 gift subs. Jesus Christ. All right, ladies and gents, I am 3 away from getting a new emote. Let's go. Is Kula going to get an OCV? Jesus Christ. Kelly Kells with the raid. Thank you very much. Kelly Kells, thank you. Ooh, woo to you too, Penright. Thank you for joining me. Oh, man. Kelly's stream outdated. Kelly's stream outdated. Thank you very much. Yeah, Kula is OD. Straight up. Penrite, thank you very much for the follow. I'm also 14 away from getting 200 followers. Oh my god! Mr. Karate gonna take it all the way from coast to coast. He's gonna get the full conversion. Is he gonna go for meterless? No, but it's just 1 bar. That's all he really needs, folks. What is with this spamming? Hello. Welcome to Ronin Rumble Arcade. We're getting in it with a really good match. You got KOFXIII versus Real Kim. KOFXIII's trying to get a comeback here. Oh no, that could have really hurt. Real Kim can get a conversion off of that EX Rush Punch. Nice guard cancel blowback to keep Real Kim in the corner. He is bleeding right now. Shen could die here. Oh, and is it gonna be a comeback? Wandering Fool 23445. Thank you very much for the sub. I am 2 away from getting a new emote. Thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate this. Tries to go for an EX on, gets his on. Oh my god. Mr. Karate is at full meter. 5 sticks of butter, full HD. This could be crazy. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Kim is at 2 bars as well. Goes for the air hunt, gets it done, which is very, very invulnerable. He's going to try and finish this off. He does as much damage as he can, cashing out. Goes for the sweep and steals all of the momentum away from KOFXIII, going down 2-0. But man, that was a crazy match. That was a fantastic match. Great job to all of the competitors. I think that's... Is that his last one? Is that 3? Is that 3 wins? Oh my god. I wasn't even paying attention. You know what? I'll let you play one more. Kinetics, hop on it. Oh, actually, no. No, Kinetics went up against... Kinetics, did you play against Real Kim? Yeah, you won 3, so you yeah. I'm going to knock you out. Thank you very much for playing. Hop back in the queue. Okay. So going to kick both of you. And going to let Kinetics get in. All right. Have a good night. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, I know, right? Jesus Christ. All right. Medabe, you are free and clear to join. I hope you all got a chance to clip that, because that was pretty impressive. Okay, waiting on Abe. Did you connect? There you are. Oh, try one more time? Sorry about that, I didn't see you. Didn't give me a thing. Alright, folks, thank you very much for the feedback. I'm going to keep tweaking this and trying out different servers in the San Antonio area. If it's still a little buggy here, then we'll try and find something else. But once again, thank you very much for joining me. Ladies and gents, this is Ronin Rumble Arcade. You can catch us on Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. PT, West Coast Parsec Open Lobbies. This is KOFXIII tonight, but we also play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Samurai Showdown. You can watch it live here at twitch.tv/Reiki_Keto. Be sure to give me a follow so you can know when we're going to go live. Alright, folks, so we got Kinetics on first player, because I know that Abe doesn't play Dolan. And Meta Abe on player 2. All right, cool. So we're seeing Robert, Andy, I think for the first time tonight, and Kim versus Dolan, Mr. Karate, and Shen. All right, cool. If you do buttons, just go back to character select so you can get a full round in. I want you to get as much, like, time as possible. So yeah, just go back to character select. You know what's funny? I also mashed the default button just to make sure that it's on default. Alright, if you're all done, scroll all the way up to default. Let your opponent know that you're done. Alright, cool. Just setting the buttons. Alright, cool. Ready to go. Connect. Exit out of the menu. Is your heavy kick set? Oh boy. But you can't exit. What was the button set to before? Try using other buttons to see if that'll take you out of the menu. Because you might have set kick to some or heavy kick to something else. Okay, I'm gonna kill this instance for a second. And then we'll just start over again. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, neat. Neat. Alright, cool. Start this one more time. Alright. Okay, cool. Ladies and gents, be sure to check out the Winston Sleeps, Eats, Plays, which is going to be tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. It's going to be on twitch.tv/AngelaPickles. Be sure to check it out. All that information is located on !Winston. Who can move the stick? Can anyone move? Can anyone move the stick? You can't move. And Connects can't move. So let's try this. Okay, try moving again. Alright, cool. I reset the gamepads. Can both of you move? Alright, cool. Please do button checks. Connects your player 1, you have to do button checks. Thank you. Alright, neat. Also, something run by Angela Pickles. You can check out Samurai Showdown on Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition. You can sign up at smash.gg/WNFOC. Sam Show is on Tuesdays, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. PST. You can catch it live on twitch.tv/AngelaPickles. Alright, I'm going to switch Meta Abe right now to first player and then switching Kinetics to second player. Overriding the scores. Be sure to sign up for that tournament. That's happening tomorrow, 12 p.m. PST. There's already 20 people signed up. It's going to be a really impressive tournament. Okay, ladies and gents, we are getting started with our first match for both Kinetics and MetaAbe. Thinking synonymously that Andy is MetaAbe. Alright, cool. We're getting started with this match, and it's looking like MetaAbe's getting raring to go. Almost got that duel on in the corner, but a nice EX teleport's going to get him out of a lot of trouble. Tries to punish that Zynekin with a stand or down A, but doesn't really get it. Now there's going to be a full conversion from Andy. Tried to go for the reset, but all that pressure is just going to whittle away at Duelon. And there you go. Nice jump CD into a standing C from the counter hit. Going to finish off that game. This is very good play from MetaAbe, I got to admit. It's just, you're not sure where the aggression's coming from, and then the defense is just really solid. Good throws. Mixing in a lot of the mechanics as well as his own flair in offense to just kind of just chip away at what life you have, and then when he gets that solid conversion, it's going to really hurt. Oh, and there goes a full HD punish. Is he going to be able to get rid of this Andy? Let's see. Oh, no, he drops it at the last minute, and this is not where you want to be against this Andy. Oh, goes for the tick throw, and that's going to get rid of this Andy Bogard. Man, that was a very close game. I was scared for a second. Because you know Abe's got those. Oh, good jump CD to stop Mr. Karate, putting him into the corner. What's Robert got? No, blocks the jump cross up. There goes the punish from Mr. Karate. And that's a meterless combo, too. Or driveless combo. Anyway. Okay, we're both kind of playing around in mid-screen. Gets the counter hit. Very good from Kinetics. Try and get the positioning in the corner. Tries to go for a DP. Doesn't really work out the way that he wants. Oh! Wanted to go for the confirm off of the counter hit jump CD. Gonna get it again. Tries to go again. Oh, no. Misses it just by a hair. Looks like he has to run just a little bit in order to get that air hien shipukyaku. Oh, good jump CD from Robert. Trying to keep this Shin in the corner. Box him in. Oh, but a good command grab's going to get him back in the mid-screen. Very good play from Kinetics. Abe using Hien Shibukaku as well as the round boot to keep him in the corner. You can't escape. Does not look like they switched sides here. So it looks like... Oh, very good tick throw from MetaAbe. And now Shin is in very little life. Oh, knew exactly what he was going to do. A mind reader. Threw out the standing D to stop him from jumping. And that's going to be it for Kinetics. He's going down one game as we go into game 2. Alright, Duelon starting a little aggressive with a couple of those extendo legs in the air. He has the ability to extend his arms under the ground as well as in the air to provide really long-range poking, similar to Dalsum in Street Fighter. Alright, good throw here. Tries to go for the cross-up off of the CD. The CD is a very good tool because it's able to cross people up on knockdown, making it a 50-50 mix-up left-right. Oh, good jump C conversion from Andy to get rid of Duelon. Doing a lot of damage here for practically no resources. Okay, Andy barely lost any life as we're going up against this Mr. Karate here. Kinetics got a lot of ground to cover, but this is a character that can make that climb. But can he get out of the corner, though? Oh. Successfully does so off of the throw, but Andy answers back with a throw of his own. Both of them are just dunking on each other. Tries to go for the combo once again. He's going to get the pick up here. There we go, and goes for the 1-bar conversion. Gonna get rid of Andy and still have a little bit of life left, or a lot of life left over, rather. He's barely been touched at all this game. Oh, he just ran up and converted into a combo. Oh my god. Robert's got to be really careful here because a solid hit could mean an HD conversion into a Neomax. You don't want that, folks. Alright, Robert is just trying to be very careful here. Not really committing to anything. Throwing out a couple of jump CDs as well as throwing out that Hien Shipu to kind of keep Mr. Karate from really getting out of the corner. You see him using a lot of that space control to stop any options in movements that Kinetics is trying to go for. And we're going into round 4. Next with a little bit more resources than before, but now we got a conversion from Medabe. He drops the combo, unfortunately. But there's still an opportunity to bring it back. Oh, that could have been it. But it looked like he just converted enough fireball to make it safe. Oh, very cool GameStop trade. It's both of them really just kind of trying to take control of the mid-screen. All right, Robert managing to get Shin all the way to the corner, and that throw is going to give Kinetics a little bit of breathing room, but he is really down on life. If he can get a conversion here, that could be the comeback he needed, but no! That fireball from Robert is going to clean up that game. That's going to be game 2 for Medabe. Okay. Very well played from Medabe. Oh, ladies and gents, I might have to stop commentating for a bit. 1, my voice is getting really tired. 2, I'm out of water. And 3, I might have to step away for a bit. So if it's silent, I apologize. Not my intention. But really hoping that you all stick around soon. Stick around and continue to watch the rest of the game. Okay, KCO, Loppies, please connect to the lobby. Kinetics, also, please let me know how the connection was. Was this one a little bit better than the last time? All right, KCO Lapis, you are connected. Please go to character select. Choppier than before. Okay. Okay. I will make the effort to try different servers next time. There are a lot of options when it comes to the San Antonio servers, so I'm just going to keep trying out different stuff and seeing what works. Thank you very much for testing this out with me. Alright, I'm going to go for a sec. Thank you very much for playing as well as watching. I'll be back real soon.
Hey, what's up, man? Cause you're nice to us.
I got stuck and had a wasted stroke.
That's why you be nice to people, so people be
Hey,
nice back to
just
you.
so you know, we can hear the server. No, yeah, you're fine. I just, if you don't want us talking over the game.
Yeah.
Hey, Abe. Thanks for joining. Hope you had a good time. I'll continue to work on this. All right. Hey, Cruz. How's it going? All right, ladies and gents, be sure to sign up for the KOFXIII Winston Eats Sleeps Plays tomorrow at smash.gg/Winston Eats Sleeps Plays. It's going to be live at 12 p.m. PST. It's live at twitch.tv/Angela Pickles. It's run by Andy OCR and Angela Pickles. Very wonderful, wonderful people. Be sure to give them all that support and catch them tomorrow. No problem, Cruz. Always happy to help. What are you all watching today? Oh, ladies and gents, you're here live with Ronin Rumble Arcade. This is a West Coast Parsec open lobby session. It's Monday and Friday, 8 p.m. PET for KOF13, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. and Samurai Showdown. You can watch it live here at twitch.tv/Reiki_Keto. You guys waiting for me to do ads? Go on and play. It's fine. I got it. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Okay. Casey Lapis, can you move? Lapis. Lapis. Not sure where he is. Was there when he selected characters? Yeah, I know. Deal with it. Neat. So let's talk a little bit. Why not? Hey, folks. How's it going? We're just waiting for Casey Lapis to come back and get started against his match with N4US. But how's your night going? We're running up to about the last couple of matches. I might get, KCO Cruz in here for one match, and then we'll go from there. But other than that, I am stoked for all of these matches and the possibility that will come from, using this Parsec server. I'm going to check in with a couple of other people, collaborate a little and see how this connection feels for others. But I am really looking forward to making this a consistent thing, as well as having a coast-to-coast sort of casual session. It's been something that I've really wanted for a long time, as well as something that the rest of us, our team in Ronin Rumble, want to do. We want to make sure that online is a fun experience so that you can actually enjoy net play. And it looks like we are going to move closer and closer to that with Parsec and also people using lobbies or using rollback and including lobbies in their games. Really hoping that SNK does that for KOFXIII. Also, please don't do that. Please don't put any points into the stream goal. Don't do it. What Shy Monkey is trying to allude to is that there's a challenge. If you guys can get 20,000 channel points into that challenge, I will play 2 hours of a scary game. I know you dropped $100. I don't know why you dropped $100, but I am very thankful. But Jesus Christ, please don't do it. Please. No! Why? 25%! It's only been 1 day. No! No! 4,000? Why? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. How much is left? Oh, there's only 6,000. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Wait, is that 6,000 this stream? Wait. 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 No, Chad, please. No, I'm not. I'm not going to play that. I'm hoping that no one will put any more points into this godforsaken thing. Please stop. Please stop. It's 31%. No. All right, checking to see if KCO Pedro is around. Yeah, ladies and gents, we're just waiting. Why? 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 Did you just wake up? Did you all just wake up to decide to commit violence? Slumper! Slumper, please! What are you doing? Stop it! Stop! No! You all just woke up to commit violence today. Just decided, I'm gonna screw up James's day. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. No. No more points. No more. No more. Ryan, stop the betrayal. No, please stop it. Stop it. No. Ryan, the betrayal. Oh, God. Okay, none of y'all put no more points in that thing. I want to see Becky play a scary game. No, you don't. No. No, you do not. I don't want to play a scary game. I don't want to play a scary game at all. The only reason I put that on there is to have you engage with me. No. Stop. Stop it. You all are crazy. Oh, please tell me that's not 51%. It's at 51%. No. Why did you raise 10K in a day? Oh, I should have just made that a week. Can I change it? No, I can't change it. I should have made this 100,000. Oh, God. No. No. I'm not playing Fatal Frame. Forget that. Alright, I don't know where Pedro is. But, yeah, this screen's been stuck on there for a while. No, he's not. So I'm gonna kick him. You know, maybe I should, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Why are you putting in things to encourage people? It's just why? Why? I thought we were friends. Oh, wait. Loppy's dropped out. He's not here anymore. Where'd he go? Alright. Let me kill it. I'm gonna kill this. Alt F4. Neat. No money. There's no amount of money that you need to put in. There's no money at all. Slumper, please. I'm gonna lean in and look at the screen for a second. Slumper, please. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Yes, there's no reward for bits. There's none at all. You did that just so you could get channel points? Are you serious? This person's crazy. No. Stop it. All of you need to stop. Why did you wake up to choose violence today? No. No. I don't think that works. I don't think that works at all. KCO Cruz, do you want to hop in? You can play, you'll be the last game of the night. Because I feel like the more that I stream, the more I'm going to get in trouble. Y'all just going to get more channel points and put more of it in there. And I'm going to end up playing this scary game by next week. He's looking terrible. Also, I am 2 subs away from getting my next emote. If any of you guys want to throw up some subs, I appreciate it. No. No. We're not doing it. No. I will not stream for a whole month. You think I'm joking? I will rig this game in my favor. Oh no. I do not want to play scary games. Alright, go on and make Marge Benny Maru. Go ahead and do it. You have control. Ladies and gents, while my friend N4US makes his abomination of a character, I'm going to reset the gamepad so you can do that. So you can have fun. Fun thing about this game is that it really allows you to be creative in ways that normally other games don't allow you to. It has a full color edit mode that is fantastic. Lets you have a whole bunch of creativity. Alright, cool. So while N4US makes his abomination of a character, I'm going to go over here. He's going to customize. Yes. I think all of the colors are unlocked. So yeah, this game allows you to customize your character in a lot of different ways. It's really cool. You have a humongous color palette, which is also you have a whole bunch of different layers that you can customize too, allowing you to make characters that look similar. Like for example, Meta Abe was able to make a Vegeta-looking Andy. There are lots of different characters that you can make. Rio look like Ryu from Street Fighter. You can make Kula look like K-Dash, and K-Dash look like Kula. I do not know why he is so obsessed with The Simpsons. I really don't. Anyway, after he's done making his character, I will save this instance and then go from here. Anyway, folks, while he's going along and doing that, be sure to sign up for Winston Eats Sleeps Plays tomorrow. You can sign up at smash.gg/Winston Eats Sleeps Plays. It is starting at 12 p.m. PST at twitch.tv/Angela Pickles. Also, there's an exhibition for KOFXIII happening. It's run by the Game Goons, Neo Dojo Special. It's going to be happening on February 20th. There are 3 matches that are going to be happening. The first one is Reynolds versus Juicebox. Second is Casey Lapis versus Mr. KOF. And the third is going to be Meta-Abe versus Lazy Freddy. It's going to be a fantastic exhibition event. Be sure to check it out at twitch.tv/GameGoons on February 20th. Alright, and he's just continuing to edit. While I do that, gonna run some ads for Wednesday Night Fights. If you play Samurai Showdown, be sure to check it out at smash.gg/WNFOC. Sam Show happens on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. PST. It's a fantastic game. Bloody fantastic game. And it's run by an amazing TO, Angela Pickles. Be sure to check her out live at twitch.tv/Angela Pickles. And also, give her a follow on Twitter. Twitter.com/Angela Pickles. Fantastic TO. Amazing. Well, looks like N4US is done. And a whole bunch of his wonderful characters. If no one else is going to play, then I'll play him. I'll play one match with him. All right, go to Versus. Oh. I think you have to press select. Oh. Yeah, dude, I was looking for you. I'll play one match and then you can play. How about that? All right, cool. I'll play one match. I'm not gonna play 2. I'll just play one match and then I'll hop out. I am now enamored with Kula. Might actually play her now. After watching all that work. Oh, it does? Oh, hey MCM, how's it going? Oh, people are actually joining. Cruz, join in the queue. Come on. Where's my backdash? Oh, neat! It's a fun game to get started with. How do you tech me out? How? Got him. Whew. Did you hit exclamation join? Yeah, you're in the queue. I can do that too. GG's, Elric. Alright, I'm going to reset the gamepads one more time. Alright, cool. So, KCO Lapis, or no, KCO Cruz. Sorry. So used to saying his name now. Please connect to RRCADE 3. Once again, folks, we are two subs away from getting a new emote. New emotes, yeah! I don't know what I would get. Probably a scared face. Probably get someone to make a scared face. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not see you connect. Try one more time, thank you. Alright, cool. And for yes, please go to Versus. KCO Cruz, can you move your stick? Yes, you can. Alright, cool. Please tell me who is player 1 and player 2. Thank you. Alright, neat. Thank you. Cruz. Alright, neat. Let's switch to here. Alright, this will be our last. Nope. MCM, you're going to be last. And then I'm going to close the queue. I guess that's not a command. Oh well. I want to rename the queue. Alright, ladies and gents, it's going to be KOFXIII versus N4US. We got KOFXIII playing Kenzo, Ryo, and Kim. Oh, getting started off with a little bit of violence from Clark, getting that command grab. Tries to go for a D command grab, doesn't really get it, and here comes Kenzo with his own grab, putting him down in the mid-screen. Nice jump CD from Kenzo. The goal here is to just never let Clark get the knockdown. If he gets the knockdown, then he's pretty much positive, and it makes it really difficult for you to figure out what he's going to do in his mix-up. You can do his armor grab. You can go for a multi-hit punch, which is super safe. You can play the long range and just keep him out. Works out in your favor, and that's exactly what you're seeing Kenzo do. But oh no, that could have been really dangerous, but looks like Clark was not fast enough to punish that. Missed DP. Alright, so now we got Kenzo. Again, playing the fireball game, trying to keep Clark out successfully as well. Managing to get some jump CDs as Clark tries to get aggressive. A jump CD is really useful as an air to ground. It has a diagonal button, and I feel like the hurt box is a little bit farther away from the hit box. So literally, it's just very disjointed, making it a lot easier for you to hit someone without having a trade. Alright, cool. We have Kenzo going up against Leona, a charge character, as well as a very aggressive character as well. She can be a bully on your knockdown. Oh! Ryan! You just gifted 2 subs! Holy crap! Thank you very much, Ryan! We are at 25! Yo! New subs, baby! Oh man, I'm a loss for words. Thank you very much, Ryan. I really appreciate it. Oh, Leona getting in with that EX Excalibur. Just insane. How fast it can move and how much damage it can do. You can also combo off of that to get a full conversion. It's really nice. Alright, so we got Leona going up against Ryo. Ryo, very solid fundamental character, as well as a heavy hitter. Don't want to let him get in close to you. And also, he has a parry of his own. Can stop fireballs, mids, practically everything. This parry is also special cancelable, so you can use it to really hilarious effects, as well as tactical. Alright, here we go. Nice DP to stop that aggression from Benny Morrow as we're in the last character for N4US. Tries to go for the forward light kick. Doesn't really work out. And he's also trying to get that jump in against Ryo. His DP, though, goes vertical. Very scary normal. Oh, no! He saw it happen. He tried to go for a tick throw. And Benny Morrow actually gets a lot out of the corner if he gets a throw. He is able to get a full conversion from it. So for him to miss that combo is very huge. Alright, Ryo trying to get aggressive, get in there against Benny Morrow, but Benny Morrow's not going to make that easy. He has a lot of tools, as well as his Raijinken, his jump C, and his jump, his air Raijinken as well, and his jump D. It was one of his very best normals. One of the best normals in the game, actually. Oh, tried to call him out with the EX Rambu, but no, doesn't work out the way that he wants. Gets him with another EX Rambu. Also, please forget to put money into that point challenge. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. N4US trying to use as much meter as he can to get out of this situation, but those parries, as well as that really good DP, are stopping him from getting into the air. He's just going to have to be as I say, get aggressive. He gets hit by the Hien Shippukyaku from Ryo. It's looking pretty scary for N4US. This is a very solid defensive character. Alright, but we're going to start again. Kenzo was a problem. Let's see if N4US has found a way to get around this fireball jump CD game. There was his opportunity. Did not take it. But see what happens here. Nice anti-air jab to stop Kenzo from getting in closer. Well, Kento's in the corner, but runs under him. Very good play from N4US using the EX Bowflex to go through a Fireball. It is Fireball invulnerable, so you can use it to deal with zoners like Kento. Oh, good jump CD. Clark trying to get aggressive. Goes for the armor grab. Gets a knockdown. Booyah, booyah. What do we got? Oh, goes for 2 super command grabs. Doesn't get it, though. N4US little too slick for him. But N4US not able to get out of that jump CD hell. Just constant jump CDs coming at him. Fortunately, that's going to take out Clark. Here comes Leona, though. Throwing out an earring to keep. Earring is actually very positive, so he's able to use that to keep the pressure on. Well, tries to jump backwards, looking to maybe do an EX Excalibur. Tries to throw a super to go through the Fireball. And just want to note that KOFXIII is playing from a pretty close range, or at least he was in that last exchange, and he was doing a really good job of just kind of stopping N4US from pressing buttons. You can see that he has a masterful control over his range when it comes to Kento. You can see him throwing fireballs, not really trying to commit to anything, doesn't really have to. Oh! N4US betting the farm on a Moon Slasher and getting it, managing to chip out KOFXIII. Now we're going into this Rio, who was a very big problem last time. We'll see if N4US has made any adjustments. Oh, there goes the sweep into the down parry, which makes him very positive. Rio using that parry into full effect. Good throw to stop N4US from getting out of the corner. KOFXIII moving in and out of the effective range of Leona. Oh, good parry, and stopped him with the DP. A 2-for-1 special. KOFXIII going to the last character for N4US, Benny Maru. Well, starting off the round trying to get a parry and trying to keep N4US in the corner. Why, Monkey? It is too late for me to be playing, or for me to keep this up. I've already had it for 3 hours. I need to go. Oh, N4US getting a full conversion there. And he got the air right Jinkin. No! He went for the DP. Probably not what he wanted. And there you go. Getting hit by the Rambu. 100 damage unscaled. That's frightening. Oh, there could have been the punish. He wasn't ready for it. No! He bet the farm on the Benny Maru Sphere. And that's it. KOFXIII winning that match. There are a couple of inputs that I'm sure that N4US did not want. I am clearly aware that he did not want certain things to come out. But that's how the ball bounces. This game can be brutal. All right, folks, we're going into the next match. It's going to be MCM versus KOFXIII. And I'll have that for you in just a moment as soon as I can have N4US exit. Thank you very much, N4US. Please let me know how the connection was. Well, it was tense. It was a very tense match. Okay, MCM, please connect to RRCADE 1 or 3. Sorry, 3. I am glad. Alright, you know what? Play Monkey? Sure, you can play. It's fine. We'll do it. You guys have been really awesome so far. Okay, Ryan. Have a good night. Thank you very much for the subs. I really appreciate it. Holy crap, we got 25 subs. That was insane. Thank you very much. Y'all been donating and stuff, trying to keep me up all night. God. Alright, MCM. Thank you very much. Let me just move this here. Where is it? There we go. All right, MCMN. Gonna change the name. MCM90. Confirm players, override scores. And there you go. All right, confirm you can move your stick. Man, I'm tired. All right, cool. Go to character select. Or main menu, that's fine. All right, cool. Please go to versus. Three on three. All right, looks like both of you can move your sticks. Please do a button check. MCM, please hit the circle button. There you go. Go to button config. Make sure that those buttons work for you. PA is taunt. That's your taunt button. Yeah, there are taunts in this game. Okay, ladies and gents, be sure to check out tomorrow's event. The Winston Arcade. That's going to be a KOFXIII Parsec West Coast tournament. You can sign up at smash.gg/Winston Eats Sleeps Plays. It's going to be at 12 p.m. PST, twitch.tv/Angela Pickles. Be sure to check it out. It's going to be a fantastic tournament. All right, folks. We're going to have KOFXIII versus MCM90. Really looking forward to seeing this match. I have not seen MCM90 play this game at all, so it's going to be pretty fun to see what happens here. Yay! Get rid of all those channel points. Use them. Go on and use them. You can also use channel points to use some of my emotes if you so choose. Go on and use all of those channel points. Just don't put it in the challenge. Alright, cool at getting started here. But Psyche just stopping her with those fireballs as well as that down C. You can see that KOFXIII has a pretty strong fundamental game when it comes to fireball characters. Really excited to see him play. They don't count towards the goal. Please continue to redeem ad time and hydrates. I am very happy to drink water. Drink all the water. Oh, very good DP from Psyche there. Good jump CD to cover the air. You see him using a lot of those normals in the air, knowing that Athena wants to get over his fireballs as well. Nice! Phoenix Arrow to get under Psyche's fireball from MCM90. Oh, got him with the cross-up Phoenix Arrow. That was really good. Well played from MCM90. So you see KOFXIII working his way closer and closer, getting Athena closer and closer towards that corner. Oh, the positioning's not in his favor, but we're back in the mid-screen, and now that EX Fireball is out, that hits multiple times, folks. It has humongous amounts of durability, and it can chip quite a lot. You don't want to get tagged by that super. Very good fireball play from KOFXIII against MCM90 as he loses Athena here. have to see what this EX Kyo is all about. All right, Kyo, a little bit different than his other 13 iteration. He doesn't have Fireball, but he does have Rekkas, as well as a machine gun input standing light, which is a low. Very powerful move. All right, cool. Trying to go for that sweep and a down forward kick. Very good. Using the DP to kind of stop that air aggression. Really want to do that, especially against Psyche. Goes for the final showdown. Doesn't confirm. And Psyche's going to throw out a fireball, get the cross up, and that's going to be close to it, folks. It's looking pretty scary for MCM90. Goes for another final showdown, but no, just on the outside. Gets hit by the DP, and that's going to be game 1 for KOFXIII. Against a character that has plenty of fireballs, you're not going to want to get a lot of air. You want to try and hop over said fireballs. Or just slowly work your way in there, because, once again, almost all of his characters have strong DPs. KOFXIII is really just going to keep you out as long as you can stay out. So what MCM90 is going to have to do is be a little bit more careful and use a little bit more of his movement options to get around this fairly long-range team. I don't want to use the word lame, because if it wins, it wins. It's no sense in calling it lame. It's actually pretty fun play. Or rather, call it denial. And that fireball covering a lot of space here, going to make it very difficult for Athena to get anything started. There we go, another fireball, and now Athena is stuck in a corner. Unfortunately for Psyche, she rolls out, and he's playing back in mid-screen again. You see Psyche just kind of waiting for Athena to throw out a fireball. That's exactly what he really wants. He wants to just continue to keep this character pinned down, unable to press any buttons, and just take advantage of when they get frustrated to jump. That was very close in terms of a fireball, and recognizing that it was close, KOFXIII just hopped right over it and got the full conversion. Got to be very careful while throwing fireballs up close. Oh, what? Got the diamond edge. Coolest patented super as an anti-air against Psyche. So he's got a little bit of damage on Psyche here. But can Kula continue to finish off? One really cool tool that Kula does have is her quarter circle back punch, which is a counter shell. It actually throws the fireball back at the person, no matter what fireball it is. It can even do that to supers. There you go, using that counter shell to stop Psyche from throwing out more fireballs. Oh, threw out another diamond edge. But that max DM was not able to hit. Little too far, little too slow. And that's going to be it for Kula going into round 3. Alright, here we come with EX Kyo. Now, one really cool tool that EX Kyo has is his Rekka. His quarter circle forward punch is a really strong tool that has armor when you throw it. So you could actually eat fireballs while throwing that normal, and it has a fireball durability on its own, so you can actually connect with fireballs or armor through fireballs all the same. Nice final showdown. Very great anti-air since it hits all the way up in the air. Oh, threw out an Orochinagi. Now he's out of meter. He activated 2 and unfortunately wasn't watching his toes. MCM90 gonna go down 2-0 against KOFXIII. But hey, that was very well fought. 53%. Why is it at 11K? Ladies, gents, please stop putting points in there. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please don't put any more points in the challenge. Please don't do that. I don't want to play scary games. I really don't. Y'all want to watch me scream? Really? Really? No. Next person is Hawaii Monkey, and that's going to be it for tonight. I gotta also look who I'm gonna raid. Hawaii Monkey, you are up. Please join RRCADE 3. Okay. While we wait. Awesome. Once again, ladies and gents, we are live here with Ronin Rumble Arcade, but there is a tournament happening tomorrow for KOF13 Parsec West Coast lobbies, or KOF13 Parsec tournament for the West Coast. It's smash.gg/Winston Eats Sleeps Plays. It's run by Angela Pickles and Andy OCR. It's going to be a fantastic event. Be sure to check it out. Going to be tomorrow, 12 p.m. PST. You're going to love it. It's going to be jam-packed full of players from all over North America. Well, not all over North America. Mostly the West Coast. But they're all going to be really good. So be sure to check that out. Okay, folks. So we're getting right back into it. Neat. So thank you for playing. I really appreciate you coming by. I'll have Samurai Showdown probably this Monday, and I'm going to... I'll figure it out. What I really would like to do is to figure out how I can get a coast-to-coast thing going. But we'll see. We will see. Looks like everyone is good to go. Think first player is going to be Hawaii Monkey. Ladies and gents, if you could please let me know if you are first or second player. Yeah, nope, that's definitely true. Don't know KCO Cruz to play Joe. Make sure that all of you have your stuff. All right, so we got Rio, Kenso, Kim for KCO Cruz, and we got Ralph, Joe, and Takuma for Iris, Hawaii Monkey. Folks, be sure to hit up the charity, Iris Infantry. I am scrolling up the chat to see if I can find that link that Shy Monkey put up a lot earlier. Damn, cannot find it. Shy Monkey's in here. Please put it in there. It's a charity to help people who are in or are fighting against cystic fibrosis. It's a very good charity, very good cause. Be sure to check out tinyurl.com/irisinfantry2021. All right, ladies and gents, let's get this started. We got KCO Cruz on Rio versus this Ralph. Ralph, very explosive character, can really make use of the corner to devastating effects, but you're going to have to get around this very defensive character, Rio, and that's going to be a tough sell. Let's see how Hawaii Monkey manages to do that. Oh, walks under KCO Cruz as he tries to get across it, but now he's got the corner position. This is where it starts to get ugly. KCO Cruz using a meter to get out of the corner. Very wise decision. And he's whittling away at that life little by little, but you see Hawaii Monkey trying to keep that corner position. KCO Cruz having none of that, deciding to get more and more meter, probably saying that, oh, this is a lost cause, but hey, if he does get the conversion, that's going to really hurt against Rio. Oh, tries to roll, goes for the okie doke, but doesn't come up with the win. Rio going to go on to the next round as Ralph is dispatched. Okay, Joe throwing out a couple of hurricanes. Just trying to stop this Rio from pressing more and more buttons. But it's proving to be harder and harder as this very defensive player makes use of his really good tools to stop Joe from getting in. Oh, nice. It's very good frame trap from the standing A into the standing D. Doesn't get a full conversion off of it, though, but hey, you got Rio down to just a little bit of life. Oh, no, went for the Hail Mary, tried to do a DP. Doesn't work out the way you want. gets rid of Rio, but at what cost, though? You lost a whole bunch of life there with Joe. Going into this next round, he's got to be very careful and methodical about the way that he approaches this Kenzo. As we've seen, Kenzo has been very good at throwing out fireballs and keeping his opponent at bay, but he will throw out that running kick, which will be really scary if you're in the air. Tries to throw out that slash kick. Kenzo opting to throw out a Rekka and move back to an optimal position. Okay, Joe working Kenzo into the corner, but Kenzo is not willing to take that. He is just staying in mid-screen where he feels the most comfortable, and he manages to tag him with another fireball, getting rid of Joe in this round. Okay. Seeing a pretty dominating play from KOFXIII so far, but hey, here comes the problem. You see Takuma make humongous comebacks with just a bar and maybe a drive and a half. Did that the other way, but Takuma able to convert off of a lot of different Abare situations to get great amounts of damage, and Hawaii Monkey, being an execution monster, is the person to pull it off. We'll have to see if he can get around KOFXIII's Kenzo to get that damage, as KOFXIII just opting to just poke away at him, chipping away at that life little by little. But Takuma coming in, trying to get some damage in there. Oh no, the DP gonna stop him from getting that jump in. Oh, tries to go for the command grab. Doesn't really get anything, but here comes the cross up. Tries to go for the one frame link. Does not convert. And Kenzo is out once again. The jump CD was just a little too high, allowing Takuma to just duck under it and go for a throw punish. Very good play from Hawaii Monkey there. Hawaii Monkey down to his last character. Stop the EX Hunt Getsuzan, though Kim has one more. Wow, use Zan Retsuken to stop Kim from using his last bar. Now it is a huge hill for KOFXIII to climb right now. He's completely out of meter. He has the life lead, but it's going to be scary if Takuma manages to convert. That is a dead character. KOFXIII just chipping away little by little. And there goes a conversion from Hawaii Monkey, getting him into the corner. That's going to be... Oh no, he went for the throw instead. Goes for the Rambu, and that's going to be the end. Very tense match ending in disappointment. But hey, that was very close. I got to give it to Hawaii Monkey for coming up aces all the way through that whole thing. He's a very tough competitor, KOFXIII. Have to see how he makes those adjustments in the next round. Ralph didn't get a lot of chance to play his game, so I'm looking forward to seeing him make that adjustment later on. All right, cool. KOFXIII starting off with a good defensive play, stopping him with jump C's and some throws to get the momentum back in his favor. See him walking back, trying to keep Hawaii Monkey from guessing what he's going to do. He's not being aggressive, but he's really just trying to counter what Hawaii Monkey goes for. Oh no, a rare drop from Hawaii Monkey, allowing Rio to get a full conversion off of that. And there goes Ralph. You can say that that's pretty disappointing, but he still has two more characters to play. I have to see how this comes about. Let's go. All right, Joe throws out a slash kick. And that standing CD managing to be a significant anti-air for Joe to stop Rio from doing anything. But no, that throw takes him all the way into the corner. And this is looking pretty scary for Joe, as he is constantly stuck in a corner. But these defensive options from Rio, these down C's and this DP, is just really stopping him, as well as throwing him every time he manages to get out. All right, Joe managing to get the conversion here. He can turn this into something diamond, but no, just every time it happens. Joe's combos are incredibly difficult. They're very tight links. He would have been able to get that Bakuretsuken, the machine gun punch, if it was just a little bit faster, but because of the delay, I'd imagine that really screwed up his timing. Very difficult player, a very difficult character to play, but still very rewarding in some ways. Oh, throwing out those hurricane uppers, but they're not really getting through this Kento with all those DPs just kind of tagging him. We've seen this before, though. Takuma was able to bring it all the way back with very little resources. We'll have to see if he's able to do that this time. Oh, good jump B to try and stop that air momentum. But now he's stuck in the corner again. Takuma, not a character that has a lot of air superiority, considering he doesn't have a reversal. But he does have explosive offensive capabilities. He gets one solid hit in, and that's going to be it. Even in air-to-air, he's able to get a conversion off of that with his EX Bakuretskin that can... Or not Bakuretskin, EX Zanretskin, which is anywhere juggle. Oh, very good jump from Hawaii Monkey as he gets over the EX Fireball. EX Super Fireball. Good throw. Kento taking him to the corner. Managing to get out from that jump CD. Now Kento still in a pretty good lead here. Oh, no, I got to follow. Distracted me for a second. Liquid Black, thank you very much for the follow. I'm now at 190 followers. I got 10 more until I get to 200. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to be the last game. That was a fantastic night of KOF-13 action. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. I definitely did. I am hoping to see more of you guys play real soon. I'm going to kick you both out. And do my last ad pushes. Okay, ladies and gents. What can I say? Image. Gonna add Ronin Rumble. Yeah, I need to do that. Because what you're watching right now is, in fact, Ronin Rumble. So let's promote that just a little bit. I am doing this all on the fly, which I probably shouldn't be doing. Note to self, never do this stuff on the fly. All right, cool. Let's switch this, and there we go. All right, ladies and gents, Ronin Rumble happens on Sundays. You can sign up at smash.gg/Ronin Rumble for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. We usually do East versus West Coast format, which means that you can join from all over the United States as well as Canada and Mexico. Be sure to check it out at smash.gg/Ronin Rumble. We're also part of the Grand Line Singularity Circuit for the East Coast. What are you watching right now? Oh, well, you're watching Ronin Rumble Arcade. We do KOF-13 Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Samurai Showdown West Coast Parsec Open Lobbies. Today, we were trying the Texas server to see if we can get more connections from the East and the West Coast. We only got West Coast for right now, but we're going to start growing that even more. You can catch us on Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. PT, all the way to 10 p.m. PT, or 11, considering I've been here a really long time. You can watch it here live at twitch.tv/Reiki_Keto. Tomorrow is going to be a really big event. It's the Winston Eats, Sleeps, Plays event for KOF-13 on Parsec for West Coast. You can sign up at smash.gg/Winston Eats, Sleeps, Plays. It starts at 12 p.m. PST and it's live at twitch.tv/Angela Pickles. Tomorrow, February 6th, be there. What else does Angela Pickles do? Well, she also runs Samurai Showdown. You can catch it live on the Wednesday Night Fights Online edition. You can sign up at smash.gg/WNFOC. They get started on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. PST for pools, and Top 8 starts at Wednesday at 7 p.m. PST. You can watch it live at twitch.tv/Angela Pickles. And ladies and gents, I am done. It has been a wonderful night. We got to 190 followers. We got to 25 subs. This is fantastic. I have had a really awesome time, and thank you very much to Shy Monkey, to Ryan, to Hawaii Monkey, to Slumper, to everybody who's been contributing to the stream so far. I really am happy about how far we've gotten, and I'm really looking forward to where we're coming from, or where we're going in the future. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to try and look for someone to raid. Please stay in the chat. CD Johnny, thank you for raiding. I'm actually going to stop now, so I'm going to look for somebody else to raid. Don't donate your channel points. Don't listen to that person at all. Not at all. Don't listen to them. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Who else is playing? You know what? Game Goons has been pretty helpful and been really nice so far. I'd really like to raid them, so let's do that. You can watch Gibby play a little bit of Cyber Shadow. Stefan Swingle 3, please don't do that. No, please. All right, ladies and gents, it's been a fantastic night. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, and I hope you come back for more. My name's Ricky Keto. Be sure to follow me on twitch.tv/Ricky_Keto, or, follow me on my social. Have a good night. Thank you very much. Later days.